This is Solid Signal's exclusive unboxing of the EyeTV U6 antenna adapter for Macintosh. The EyeTV is a new device. It's about the size of a flash drive, and what it does is gives you the opportunity to watch live TV on your Macintosh. It connects to almost any TV antenna, and it works great. Let's take a look. The EyeTV U6 comes in sharp-looking retail packaging that starts with shrink wrap, which is why I've got the knife out to actually cut it open. Even though this is a small box, it could actually be even smaller. What's in it, I gotta tell you, is mostly air. Open up the box, and you're going to find, well, another box. Inside that box, you'll find the EyeTV unit itself, and, well, a whole bunch of other things that are mostly air. Take the EyeTV out. We'll get back to that in a little while, and what you find if you open it up is another box, which let's try to figure out how to open that one. Okay, turn it upside down, and it actually comes apart pretty easily. What you're going to find in here is a little USB adapter, the code for downloading the software, and a little dongle. The USB adapter cable just is great in case you can't quite fit the stick into your Macintosh. The adapter just converts from the Euro spec antenna into a US spec antenna, and the software download card just gives you a code. You don't need a CD here, you just download the software. Getting back to the USB stick itself, it comes wrapped in plastic, which you can take off and summarily recycle or whatever it is that you need to do. There's a little cap over the USB, and you see this is the connector that adapter goes into so that you can connect pretty much any antenna. This is a pretty stock standard USB device. In fact, if it weren't for the connection on the back, you'd just think it was a flash drive because it just looks like a large flash drive. When you go to the link on that piece of paper to download the software, this is what you download, EyeTV. Again, it's kind of nice, you don't need a CD player for this. And like many Mac pieces of software, all you have to do is drag it into the applications folder in order to install. Then, launch it. Follow the basic steps that it gives you. You get a 1-month free subscription to TV Guide, but if you do not want to use it, you can go without it and it will just pick up program information from the PSIP system on your TV. That will give you a few hours of guide, which is all you need if all you're going to do is watch live TV. The on-screen instructions are super easy to use, but you do have to point out, don't plug this into a USB hub unless it has power. At this point, you're watching live TV. You get an on-screen guide. You can even pause live television, which is pretty neat. And you also get some very nice on-screen displays that will tell you what's going on. You can set up recordings. You can get a list of channels, and it will actually show you what's on all of these channels at the same time. And whether you're using the PSIP system or the TV Guide system, you can look ahead in time at what's on in the guide and set up recordings for the future, which is really nice because, you know, not everything that you want to record is available on your DVR. There's a very nice on-screen remote, which gives you all the controls that you're going to need, even the ability to just scrub back in time. And to be honest, all the on-screen displays are really high quality. If you take a look at something like this, I mean, this is as good as any cable or satellite box. In fact, probably even better. Honestly, this little USB stick is a little more expensive than some of the ones that you'll find for Windows. There aren't a lot of choices for Mac, but they're not just charging you extra so that they can take advantage of you. This is a very high quality piece of software, and I found that the tuner was extremely sensitive compared to some of the other USB sticks that I've used. All in all, I'd call it a must-buy if you're a Mac user who has cut the cord, especially if you're using your Mac for other sorts of television, such as streaming. It's available now at Solid Signal.